Hi, my name is Chris M. Walker. I am the founder and operator of Legiit.com. Recently, I made an offer to the freelancers in the Legiit community for a small fee of $6 to do a one-on-one call with me to review their Legiit profile, their Legiit services, and just generally give them some advice on how they can better serve the customers that we have on Legiit. And all the proceeds from that are going to go to a charity, So the idea was to help the freelancers who can then in turn help the customers and then help me help some people in need. And it's just better for everybody involved. And that's what business is all about, in my opinion, is service. So I thought this was a great way to benefit everyone, and including you, who can benefit from seeing what I look for in a Legiit service and a Legiit profile, and just apply it to yours if you're on Legiit, or maybe just into your business in general. A lot of the principles are very standard marketing and business principles. So I'm about to show you one of those interviews. I'm going to have a few of these coming up, so look forward to that. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any comments, let me know, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching this. It really means a lot to us. Appreciate you doing this. It is for a good cause. So
thank you for chance.
Glad we were able to arrange it. I know it's been a difficult time for you. So why don't we do this? I'll bring up your profile, and we can talk about whatever you want to talk about and go from there. That sound good?
I have a few different questions.
Okay.
About courses.
Can you see that okay?
Yes, I can see.
Okay. So what can I do for you?
I want to hear something about courses, how to create a course, what is the process, so what kind of video length should I prepare, that kind of things.
So you want to talk about courses?
Yes.
Okay, let's see the ones that you've got so far. Do they not show on your profile?
No, courses are not showing in the profile.
I'm sorry?
Courses are not in the profile, it is in the courses, I think.
That's interesting. So we just have to go up here. There we go. So these two?
Yes.
I love the thumbnails, but that's not surprising. Okay. So, what can I answer for you? Or what question did you have?
So I want to hear something about the process. How do you create a course, like a video length, a video quality, language?
Okay, so language, I mean, most of the people on Legiit are going to be in English,
Yes.
but you can of course target it to people in wherever you can speak the language. So whatever, please don't play this wrong way. I don't know what your native language is, but you can make one in that, although it's going to have less people because there's just not as many customers. But if you can do it in English, that's the first language. As far as video length, it doesn't matter as long as you get the point across. I find that different people prefer different lengths. I prefer a 10 to 12 minute video. Some people prefer no more than 3. Other people prefer an hour. It just depends on how well you can get the topic across in that amount of time. So some things there's just not an hour worth of stuff to talk about. Some things you can't talk about in less than a few minutes, or in just a few minutes. So that's one of the problems I had with TikTok. So there's really no good answer to how long. As far as the topic, it really just depends on what you can do, I kind of like the mini courses that you've done so far. You could just turn those into video courses, here's how you sign up to Canva, and then maybe even have your affiliate link. Then here's how you first create a document. Here's how, or whatever they call it in Canva. Here's how you add some color to it. Here's how you use this tool. You know what I mean? Just step by step on what to do. I think that would probably do well, and it would go well with the fact that we have a Canva category. If you have questions, you can always just ask. If I talk too fast, let me know that too. I've been told that before. But I mean, does that all make sense?
Yes.
Okay, and then the other one I think is probably similar, right? Yeah, these are really cool.
Thank you.
I like how you have the G like popping out a little bit. That's really cool. One thing I would advise is maybe just make a little bit more description here on what they can expect to learn.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like you talk more about what's in, like how many videos there are, rather than exactly what they can expect to learn how to do. So it doesn't have to be a lot, just a little bit more on something like this. I think that would help. But I like that you've really been excited and been making courses, because courses are a great, first of all, despite what anybody's going to say, they help a lot of people, but they're great passive, not really passive, but kind of passive income, because you create it once and you don't have to do it again. Whereas with logos, you have to do it over and over and over, to keep making money. So courses are a great source of income that don't require you to do a lot of new work. You should still keep it up to date, but not a lot. So does that make sense?
Yes, I have another question in my profile.
I'm sorry?
I have one question in my profile, not in courses.
Okay. Oh, in court.
So then now I have made, I think 29 to 30 services.
Okay.
So what do you think about I combine these services? So may I go with a different service like this? So I have made FB service, FB post design service one, Instagram post design service one, like that. So it's better to go with combined or separate.
So like maybe these two or something, just whatever example. I don't know. I kind of like having them separate, but what you can also do is have this one be an extra on this one and vice versa. So let me show you an example from my profile. So there's one. Look at this one. So this is guest posts, but for the extras, we also have PBN links, which is also a service I have on its own. So, and on the PBN one, where is it? By the way, anybody watching, if you see these, if you like these thumbnails, Larry did all of them himself. But you see on this one, it's on here somewhere. Yeah, I have a guest post as an extra on this one. So this one has this one as an extra, and this one has this one as an extra. I like to do that because people will always, well, not always, but occasionally just buy one on a whim, So that's what I would do, is edit this one, not edit, but add an extra to this one. Also do a Facebook post. And then on this one, I'll also do an Instagram post, something like that. So rather than combining them all together, make extras on each one. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And by the way, are you okay with me making a YouTube video out of this?
Okay. No.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. I only ask because some people don't want to be shown. So I want to respect that. So if I have any, let me see if I have any general feedback here. Where'd it go? Close that out. Too many tabs open. I mean, overall, your profile looks great. Of course, it's going to be visually very good because that's what you do. I love this service. I need to re-up that soon. Might want to redo the thumbnail on this just because all it shows is the top of your head right now. So, you know, I redo that. That was because the first day we didn't have thumbnails set up. But I'm glad that you're taking advantage of that. Not enough people are, in my opinion. And everything here looks good. There's not much else I would recommend that you change. You're always very active in promoting yourself and learning new things. Right at 99 reviews, so almost to 100. I remember not long ago getting an email from you saying you only had 4 sales. So come a long way.
Last year,
Yeah, come a long way. What else can I answer for you? I don't really have a lot of advice. You're doing pretty much everything right, in my opinion. So
I have another question. So now I have reached to 100 orders and like almost there in the 100 reviews. So I see someone says when we have reviews and orders in our profile, don't go with discounts. So what is about that? So may I give discount continuously or reduce it?
I'm not sure I follow. You're saying that once you get to 100 views, you want to offer a discount, or I'm not sure I follow the question.
I have seen some people are saying when we have orders and clients, don't go with discounts.
Oh, I see. I don't like to do them often. I'll do them from time to time. But what I do have that are always there is, you can't see it if you're on my own profile, but if you go to like this one, where's one? Like this one, I always have a volume discount. For people that buy more than 3, they get 10% off. I leave that in place all the time. You can't see it because I'm logged in as myself, but other than that, only do them occasionally. So maybe it's a holiday or something. So to celebrate Vesak or something like that, you do a discount there, or obviously on like Black Friday, you want to do discounts there, but you don't want to do them too often either, because then you'll get people that they'll just wait until you do it because they know you're going to do it. You know, like I'm not a big fan of weekly discounts or anything like that. So that said, they do work sometimes. So, you know, maybe if you're having a slow day or you need to, up your sales a little bit, or maybe you want to go buy a car or something and you make some extra money, then you can offer a discount to bring in like a surge of orders or something. But I guess the moral of that story is don't offer them so often that people just think of you as the discount guy. You don't want that label. So do them from time to time when it makes sense, but don't do them too often.
I have one last question.
Take your time. We got plenty of time.
I have seen you as you are changing your thumbnails yearly. Normally, so I didn't change still my thumbnails. So what is this effect for my services? Changing thumbnails time to time or frequently?
I'm a little bit obsessed with personal branding. I do mine about once a year. In fact, it's funny you mentioned that, because let me bring up my profile here. And I was looking at the evolution of some of my thumbnails over the year. I want to bring that up. I think that'll be interesting. So 1 second. But basically, I like to do it once a year. I think that it just makes it fresh. You know, you don't have to though. Let me show you. Edit, gallery. Like this is one I made in the very beginning, and you can see that my skill is not that great. And then I got this one, and I had this was the way they all looked for quite a while. And then this one, I think Kamar did these, this there, and then you've done these two. So you can kind of see like 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. That's kind of my evolution of thumbnails there. So you don't have to do that by any means. Some people never change theirs, but I don't know. I just find that it freshens it up from time to time. So it's up to you. That said, it's a good way to get some new traffic without being promoting. It's kind of an insider tip, because like I can go check out all my new thumbnails on my profile, and that just drives people to my profile without me actually saying, go buy some stuff from me. So do it from time to time. Don't do it too often. I think you should probably come up with a brand that's visually you. So you know how I've got kind of like the black and gold is kind of my thing. But but I don't know. It's up to you. Just do it maybe once a year. That's what I like to do. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I mean, overall, man, you're doing great. Side note, I know we joke, pick on you a lot, but you've been great to have in Slack too. Like you help lighten the mood and make it a more fun place to work. So we appreciate that. Everybody's noticed that. So thank you.
I really tested it.
Yeah, it's good to have like a mix of personalities and, people that can make it a fun place to work. We don't have a traditional office setting, so we kind of have to improvise a little bit, So you've been a big help in that, so thank you. So, and what else can we talk about?
That is for my questions. I have written down those.
Yeah, good for you. So that's what I love about you, man. You're always learning and improving and taking notes and trying to get better, whether it's at, your what you do or how to promote it, or just in general, it's very admirable. So thank you for that.
Thank you for chance. I am here because of Legiit, So you know the story.
I mean, that's kind of you to say, but you're the one doing the work and putting in the effort. So I appreciate that. And not everyone does that. So thank you. And all right. Anything else I can do for you, or anything I can help you with?
Thank you.
All right. Check out Mascat Guy on Legiit. He does a great job. He also works at Legiit and our other companies internally. So thank you. As always, if you have any questions, you can always message me or whatever. So I'm happy to always to help. All right. And I don't want to try to push off here, but if there's anything else, if not, we can wrap it up. Is there anything else, or are you good?
No, I am good.
All right.
I asked my own questions.
All right. Appreciate it. And I'll send you the recording of this too, and deliver the order. And if you could leave a review if you think it's warranted, that would be great. If not, that's fine too. But either way, thank you for doing this. The money, it's only a little bit of money, but it's going to go to a good cause. So. All right. All right. All right. I'll talk to you soon. All right.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.